everyone, it's Albie. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm filming this a little before New Year, but it'll be posted after. I hope y'all had a lovely holiday season, and let's get ready for our new year. So I'm going to be going over my planned January TBR. I do have a larger reading goal for this year. I do want to read around 100 books. I was able to hit 77 in 2022, and I want to do a little bit more. I am trying to do this as a full-time gig, so to speak, so I want to make it, feel like full-time. So I don't like to do like, this is all the books that I'm going to read. Like I have like 20 books and I'm going to read them all for this month. I sort of like to do just a few number of books from a TBR, and then I like to pick and choose the rest. I just don't want to feel like I'm locked into a goal, because I do have I don't know if I have like OCD, but I'm like a person where if I set a goal to myself, I like have to complete it. I don't know if that's because I was a trained opera singer, so I'm like used to really diligent practice, as my theory teacher and piano teacher taught me. It's not practice makes perfect, it's perfect practice makes perfect. So I'm very type A about certain stuff, and I try to have fun. So anyway, I've rambled on too much. Here are some of the books that I want to read in January 2023. So the first one is Flawless by Elise Silver. I know book 2 in the series, I think it's called Heartless. That was a lot of people's favorite book of 2022. So I was like, well, let's see what all the hype is about. Even if this book isn't like 6 stars or 5 stars, I kind of want to get to book 2 just to see why it was a lot of people's favorite books and a lot of people's favorite book. And I do sort of trust the opinion of some people that said it was their favorite book. So I'm like, I'm intrigued. We have similar tastes, so I want to have a fun time too. So I will read Flawless by Elise Silver. I believe they're Western romances, if I'm correct. So I don't know if it's like cowboys or like ranch hands or something like that. So I'm excited. I think that should be fun. The next book is The Worst Guy by Canterbury. This is my friend Justine's, I think it's her favorite book of all time. So I have expectations, but I think I'm gonna like it. From what I've heard about the story, it seems to be a grumpy sunshine, like grumpy, gruff older male, not like older, but like 40s, whatever, male in like I guess this sort of semi-sunshiny heroine, or she's not just grumpy. I think he's going to be one of those sort of like Raoul's Winterbourne sort of male leads. So I'm excited about The Worst Guy. That sounds like a fun story. The next one, I think it's for the Historical High-Ends Book Club. I missed December's because it was a holiday, and I was like, oh, shoot. It was like at 9 o'clock, and it's like 9:45, and I'm like, oh, never mind. So I completely didn't even see anything about the Kate Martin book. But January's book, I believe, is Reckless by Amanda Quick. It's a historical romance. This will be my first Amanda Quick. I technically own one of her books. It's called Slightly Shady. I bought it for the title, but I haven't read any of these really popular Amanda Quicks before. So I do believe the January book is Reckless. If not, I'll have it correct. And if you go to Books with Samantha or Jessica Peace Love Books channel / Instagrams, they'll have the dates of the live show and everything like that. So I do hope to read Reckless by Amanda Quick. That looks really fun. And I haven't done a lot of historicals. I kind of got burnt out on historicals, and so I actually only have one historical on this month. I just felt like I read a lot of them last year. I mean, for me, I think I read like half of my books were historicals, and I just kind of got burnt out on them. I like them, but sometimes I just want something a little different. So I'm excited to slowly get back into historicals. The next book I would like to read is Happenstance by Tessa Bailey. It is a reverse harem rom-com, so I'm really excited about that. I am not calling it a DNF because I actually liked it. I just kind of took a break and read another book. But last year I started 3 Swedish Mountain Men, I believe, by Lucy Gold. I'll put the cover in the author's name. But I thought it was Lucy Gold, and I read according to my Kindle, I read 10% of it, and I liked it. It's just my friends were doing a Harlequin Romance in October pick for our little group thing, and I wanted to participate, so I kind of stopped that book and read that book, and then I was like, I'll read something else. So it wasn't like I DNF'd because I didn't like it. It's just like I'm technically reading it still because I'm not DNF'd, but I do want to read Happenstance, and I might pick up the Lucy Gold or whatever it is and get the 3 Swedish Mountain Men finished. And then I have 2 open-ended authors that I want to read this month. I did get some Kateerobert books for the holidays. I'm going to do my holiday book haul when I get home from vacation because I don't have all my books here. I'm at my grandma's, as you can tell, but I don't want to do half and half, so people like to see the physical copies when you get them, so I'll do that. But I do want to do a Kateerobert book in January, so I have the ones that I own are Your Dad Will Do, The Kraken Sacrifice, book Desperate Measures, The Beast, and Wicked Beauty. So I have 4 or 5 Kateerobert books on my shelf that I haven't read, and I don't want to lock myself down into I'm going to read this one. I just want to read one of her books, of my choosing. So it'll technically be a TBR, but I'm not locking myself into a specific title. So I want to read a Kateerobert book this month, and in this month I also want to try out Jessa Kane. I also have this one open-ended, so if you have any suggestions on what Jessa Kane book I should read, or they're all novellas, let me know. I'm sort of leaning toward Is it Hefty? It's like the guy with like the furry belly pulling on and pulling off his pants. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that one because I've seen it mentioned a lot, especially with the SZA song Big Boy on TikTok. So I think I'm leaning towards that one, but there's another one that you think I'd like better. Let me know. So I have 2 open-ended, the Kateerobert, Just Kane, and then a few other specific books I'd like to get to. And like I said, I might read more, but these are the ones I definitely want to get to. So everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I will see y'all soon for another video. Bye, everyone.